What's up, my peeps? Welcome back to ER360 Gaming, and today we're going to be starting a new career mode with Man United. Now, first of all, I just want to say that we did enter a pre-season friendly tournament, and it's the Invitational Cup with a prize of like 8 million, I think. And yep, I deleted all my emails and stuff at the start, so if you're wondering. And first of all, let's get into the squad. So up front, we're going to be starting with Martial, who of course is very good. He's young, he's fast, and if you know, I love fast players. So he'll be starting up front. Then behind him we'll be starting Rooney, and as you know, like, he's very good. So he'll be starting there. And on the left, it won't be Young actually, it will be Depay. As you can see, he is very, very good. And on the right, we'll be starting Mata, who we might be selling and bringing in a faster right midfielder. Because for me, Mata isn't fast enough, he's more of a cam. So I might be swapping Rooney out as well, or I might be keeping Mata, putting him at cam, and then selling Rooney and bringing in a right midfielder. And yep, so that's that. But for now, he'll be starting out on the right. Then on the CDMs, we have Schweinsteiger and Schneiderlin. As you know, they're pretty amazing. All green stats, pretty much. In the backs, not blamed, will be starting by Jones and Luke Shaw. So Luke Shaw, Phil Jones, Chris Smalling, and Matteo Darmian. In the backs, as you know, they're all very good. And in goal, of course, is De Gea. So this, for now, is our starting lineup. Well, our first team, I should say. And first of all, we're gonna make our second team as well, so that if we ever have a tired first team, that we can play our second team, of course. Call it 2, and we'll get ready. So up front will be Martial. I will be playing Mata there. Here I won't be playing Valencia because I'm looking to sell him. I'll be putting Young here. Now you're probably thinking, why are you putting Young if you're there on the right when you can't play there? But as you can see, where is it? Where is it? Well, anyway, Young has very good crossing, 84, so that will be handy for Martial in the box. The Pie will be starting on the left. Carrick will be replacing Schweinsteiger, and Schneiderlin then will stay. Luke Shaw will stay there. Jones will come out for Rojo, and Smalling will stay. Darmian will stay, and so will De Gea. And that's our second lineup, and now let's go and do some training. So we'll just get out of this. And here we go. So I'm going to try pick one player from each position. Martial is almost 77. I'm going to put him on headers and volleys for the second team for Young, crossing it into the box, of course. Here I'll be putting Depay. I might put him some of his shooting. Yeah, we'll put him close range finishing because I like to turn in from the left and the right. That's why if I had a left midfield player, I'd love him to be right-footed, if you're wondering. For midfielders, I'm gonna go Pereira. I'll put him on Man. Then for centre backs, I'll be putting on. I'm gonna put on Smalling. Now he doesn't, as you can see, it doesn't say that he has much potential, but for me, he can. I think he's supposed to be able to grow up a little bit, but I'm gonna put him on headers and volleys for corners. Fullback's Luke Shaw, of course. Put him on El Rondo. And we're going to simulate all. Hopefully we'll get some growth, especially from Marcel, who's only 77, but he gets an F. Smalling gets an A, which is pretty good. So no growth. Smalling did well, but not well enough to grow up to 81, which of course I'd love. Oh, and here now we get an email for the Champions League. An update from Italy, you don't want that. Rojo and Valencia will be going off, so that isn't too bad, not big players. Reached the semi-final of the Champions League. I think I'd say I can do that. So now we'll get into our first game, but we will be simming because it's not that important really. It's just friendly competition. And we win 2-0. Perfect. Rooney and Marcio getting the goals. Marcio on his debut. That's very good to hear. And that is actually a good match because we're against Atletico Madrid. Now we're going to do some training. Hopefully we'll get some growth. And nope. No growth. Smalling's still going up a little on his attacking things. An update from England. Oh, I don't want this. Actually, that's what I should probably do. Oh, here we go. Recall all the scouts. Yep. So now here's the thing. I want to bring in a right midfielder, as you may know. And the question is, who will that be? Now, I have 3 options that I know of, and they're all 3 very good players. First of all, we have Lucas. Now I'm just gonna get him here. For those who don't know him, he plays for Paris Saint-Germain, and one good thing about him is he's very, very fast. I'm gonna add him to my shortlist, and then our next player is going to be Juan Manuel Iturbe. Now, you may not have heard of him because he plays for Roma and he's not that big of a player, but he is very good. He's 77 overall, I think. I'm just going to scout him just to see his stats. And our next one is Mohamed Salah. Now, Salah is a very good player. He's left-footed, which is always good for right-sided players, because I like to turn in and finesse it in. Some of you may know. And we're going to ask to scout him. I think he's 80 rated, but we just want to make sure of that and his stats. And now we have a big game against Juventus. It'd be great if we got a win here, but we're never guaranteed a win. Ooh, Arsenal have just got Pastore for 33 million. Jeez. We'll get into this game, and then I have some more transfer things I want to talk to you about. But first of all, we're going to play our first team for this. Yep. Just make sure it's my first team. And they drew against Barcelona. That's a good result for them, since they lost to them 3-1 in the Champions League final. And it's a draw from us as well. Depay getting the goal. Not too bad. Could have been worse because we lost. But anyway, getting into now. Eden Dzeko looks to be going to Everton. That'd be a good signing for them. We've got an email here. It's nothing too bad. Okay, now here's the other transfer news. Now, some of you probably know this guy. Most of you probably do if you play FIFA. There is a guy called Yuri Tielemans. Now, I've had him in the career mode before, and he grows up to 90. That's his potential. Now, the one thing is, though, here's the problem. We've got loads of midfielders in the club. But what I was thinking of doing is if you look here at the squad, you can see that we do have loads of midfielders, but none of them are young and have good potential. But what I was thinking of doing is maybe doing a swap deal with Blind. Now Blind, of course, he can play, he's very versatile, as you can see there. But he's 25 years old, like he is a good player, like, but I think we could do with bringing in Tielemans, and as he has a 90 like potential. So I think I'm gonna bring in him, or else I could swap him for Carrick. Like Carrick, he's old. Oh yes. So it's either Blind or Carrick. Now, thing is, Blind, he's very versatile, which I love, but we do of course have Marcos Rojo, and Marcos Rojo can play at centre back as well. But Blind can also play at right back. I've played him there before. He works well, and CDM. So I think I'm going to swap him for Carrick. Yep. I think that just might do. We'll go to shortlist, and Tielemans, I think he's I'm pretty sure he's 76 rated, so it should be easy enough deal swapping. Sweet swap deal. There we go. We shouldn't need any more money anyway, and yep, that should be good. Now, that's all for today, guys. In the next episode, we will have a simmed match against Barcelona, and then that'll be that. Hopefully we get through the group stage, and then there'll be more matches. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and of course subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.